Greetings everyone, this is me again, Zara Berserk, Zahra or Zara or Zahra in Pakistan accent. Just fixing my mic as usual. I've come back to show you this one Muslim Salahuddin. Brother, come and say that fasting, come to fasting, join us. This, that, to remind me of the verse. I had forgotten the number in which surah it was, but now I remember. I searched. So from my previous live stream in the end, and it did not even say wives. So we will look at this here, Surah Baqarah at 187. We talk about the Ramadan. What I find out here, to my surprise, is not only change of law, but what Allah, profanity Allah do, what sacrilegious thing Allah do here is permitting for you nights, in the nights of fasting. Not even Ramadan, month of fasting, night, because you see, you're not able to put properly here. When you open your fast, how you say open your fast, what? Because the polities used to continuously fast and then not approach their wives. Because this tells us that there's a change of law. Right? What he write here, permitted for you in the nights of fasting. Nights of fasting is the approach to women, your women. Not even wives, zawja, but nisaikum, your women. Because you have sometimes you have your mutta, your slave girl, not your wives. He make you go into this. Sorry, I just put my ash somewhere else. Just putting it back in the ashtray. He make you what he make you. He's worse than sorry to say, like a bad man who sell women. He do sacrilegious thing. You see, he say, and wives, garment, this nonsense. I don't not understand. See, when you garment water, and then you used to deceive yourselves. So he turned towards you, and he forgave you. Right? How charitable. He turned towards you. Here, you used to deceive yourselves. And he turned toward you. I have not put my live chat on here because I can't find. I have one tab here. I want to find my other tab. I can't find it. Yeah, it's down here. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so sorry. Let's see now what this. He invite me to this profane Allah, and what he do during nights of fasting, right? So I will be discussing this with a heavy heart. Oh my God, very shocking again, very painful. Not able to do my work. I'm stuck on this now. Oh, it has been. Please, Arabs, come here. Muslim Arabs. So I try to show you, and you try to see what I show you. Islam dhaif, batin, false. For them, Allah, what he make you do, he worse than. You see how clever this Allah is. And It is said, then complete the fast until the night, becomes, and eat and drink until the white thread of dawn becomes distinct to you. Like only this time you eat and drink from the black thread. This is what I'd say. Then complete until what distinct from you from the black thread of night. Then complete the fast until the night sunset. And it puts I sunset here. Meaning you are to, from here, meaning not what the religious scholars have told you and what the imams have told you. So only when it come to like a Fajr time, they say, you eat and drink. Then the whole day you fast, night you fast, until again the thread of dawn. You eat, drink, little time you have, eat and drink until the white thread of dawn, like you do 2 rakat. It do not get a, what do you call it, right? The prayer, 2 rakat. So that much time you have to eat and drink. Then complete the fast until the night. I need to revisit what this Ramadan, what this night of fasting. He make you go to your wives when the polytheists never used to, during the nights of fasting. Because he has to say here, see, night of fasting. But the night of fasting is not, you are not fasting in this night. You have opened, they say what you do at iftar time. You have made your own iftar time and all this. This Allah deceive you. He make you do haram, what you're not supposed to do, what the pagans didn't do. And he's saying that you used to deceive yourself. These pagans, some of them, who couldn't resist going. When my servants, so fasting is for a fixed number of days, and if one of you be sick, or if one of you be on a journey, you will fast the same number of other days later on. For those who are capable of fasting but still do not fast, there is a redemption. Feeding a needy man for each day missed. Whoever voluntarily does more good than is required will find it better for him. And that you should fast is better for you. I don't think this is a command. If you only knew. No. So one Muslim, Salahuddin, keep coming here, Salahuddin. And they're saying to me, calling me, why you not fast with us and this and that. So it to bring me to this verse. Oh, you believe fasting is prescribed to you as it was prescribed to those before you, that you may learn self-restraint. Prescribed, decreed. So this decree is like again what? Command. But if anyone fears partiality or wrongdoing on the part of the testator, that makes peace between the parties, there is, okay, it starts from here, 183, about fasting. Okay, so it is decreed. Okay, so I correct myself. Prescriptiva. It is not amri, it's decreed. What did it mean? Prescribed. Doctor give you prescription. Is this fasting like necessary, obligatory? Fasting for a limited number of days, so whoever among you is ill does not need is better for him. Fast is for you, is best for you if you only knew. Better or best? Seems like it is recommended that you fast, not obligatory. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. The month now I don't know if you are religious scholars have been right or wrong. So I just have to guess a little bit here. I don't know. So I have to look into this, but this very clear. This the month of Ramadan. Wait, I come to. Sorry, excuse me. I come to 1/8. What? 1/8. Uh, 5 is it? What is it? 1/8. 7. Night preceding fasting to go to your wives. Before fasting, they put. Sorry, I just get a bad connection here. And now it says, and eat and drink until the white thread becomes evident to you. Here it says like this. Let's see what the ayat itself says in Arabic, and we can understand it or not. So, yeah, until hatta becomes eat, or Allah has ordained for you, and eat and drink until becomes distinct. Okay, eat before, yeah. I have been wrong, okay. Eat and drink until becomes distinct to you the thread white from the thread black of the dawn, Fajr. Then complete the fast till the night. Now, okay, so you don't eat and drink during, during the, until this white, you eat and drink. How will you eat? So this I have to work out. Night, until the night. But it don't say what night is, right? What time? Till the night. Until which or what time of the night? Sunset? It should have then said again till the night appear. Begin. So until, till when the night come, complete the fast before the night come, or just when the night come. You see this? How blunder, not properly explained, right? Now I have to work this out. But permitted for you in the nights of fasting is the approach to your wives. You know why I come here? Because it bring a change. It said that so he accepted you, forgave you. For them, they are, okay. Allah knows that you used to deceive yourself. So I have to know what it means. So, right? The pagans used to fast and they never went into the women or wives. They perhaps had wives, not women. One wife was enough for them, I think. I'm trying to footnote here, press on this 2, it's not pressing. They used to. So the pagans, it's not pressing the number 2 here. You see this big blunder, this big haram doing, Allah allowing you haram. Change of law, he make a mistake here and he allow you to do haram. Pagans never did this. Prior to this revelation, marital relations were marital. Woman, it say, not zoja. were unlawful during nights preceding fasting. Even preceding fasting, during nights preceding fasting, they're saying some were unable to refrain. So, because of the some that were unable to refrain, God wanted to change this this law of now you have you go to in you have a relation. Oh my goodness! You see how God deceive you. Allah, this Allah, He's worse than a man who sells women. Surah Nur ayat 33. He's worse. Allah. You see, because it did not say preceding fasting. It say nights of fasting. I cannot further elaborate and explain what it means. Please look at it, what it means. And not make, so how we look at this? Because we see the change has occurred. Since the change has occurred, now God doesn't know how to put preceding night before fasting. He put the night of fasting. You see, Allah not put, He not change this. At least this He cannot. Allah not able to change, not able to do all things. Permitted for you in the nights. Laylat of fasting. You see this? In the nights, not preceding. What then now Allah is? You are, I hope, because I hope you are not like a Salahuddin. I show you very clearly. Very clearly. And I'm not able to keep my head intact. You know what I mean? Going crazy. So I come piecemeal by piecemeal here. And it did not even say your wives. It says nisa'akum, women, your females. Surah Nisa, what it mean? Women, Surah, what is Surah Nisa? This not a zawja. And now you see what Allah does in this ayat, Surah Baqarah. What did it mean, Surah Nisa ayat? Wikipedia? Women, right? Reference to women, and the chapter name is women. Well, I'm just seeing if it is plural women or singular woman. You see? The women, plural, nisa, women. So it did not even say soja. It is say women, like what? Not the ones you are not even married to. You see this? This is night of fasting. In the night of fasting, not even preceding. It is say, and please, oh, where's Surah Baqarah? Sorry. So I go to other surahs. You see this? What it is doing? Surah Baqarah ayat 187, if it is not focusing, it's saying, approach your women. And they put wives here. Mistranslation in the ayat. Arabic in itself. How are we to know? How can we trust? God say, I give trust to human beings. They made a mistake by accepting it. I offer. So here now what we do. Nights. We not to know Arabic. Now some Muslim Arab wanting us to become Muslim. Like Salah ad-Din, without reason. Blindfolded himself, dogmatic, stubborn. We get trapped, we get deceived. Right? This highly nisa ekum. Your women. Ganesh has come. Hello. Hello Ganesh. Hi, he says. After a long time you have come. You see what this is saying? Right? How are you, Ganesh? Surah Baqarah at 187. I cannot... it did not say wives. It say women. You see, wives are your spouses or what? Now I don't know anything from Quran. What does Zawja? Quran ayat. The word Zawj translated as wife in the Quran, verse 64, Surah 64, verse 14, when it actually means spouse. I not know if spouse means married. It means spouse. Okay? So spouse means in English, whatever it means, whoever brought this, what it meaning. Zawj. Zawja. A husband or wife considered in relation to their partner. Married, mate, colored, better half, other half, old man. It means, I am good. Thanks for asking. What about you? How you doing? I'm quite. Oh, don't ask me, Ganesh, how I'm doing here. It is terrible for me. So, good to know that you are good and smiling. You are welcome. Thanks for asking. So now you see in this, it did not even say wives or spouses. It does say for men, say go approach your women. Nisa'akum. You could get deceived by the translator word by word Arabic Quran ayat in English. We are not sure what's happening in our lives. What are we? And this you're following blindly. You don't, maybe you're Arabic, you are a Muslim, but Arabic not your first language. You are being deceived by so many Quran experts, translators of the ayat. This whole website, where it's from, Quran.com. Where it's from. And they put wives here. Do you see this? Even in the word-by-word translation of the ayat, English, they put wives. Women. And why Allah not to say? So this means the man, permitted for the man now to approach your wives, your women, not married. Point 1. During the nights of fasting. Point 1. Point 2. Not your spouses. Oh my God, if Allah had also put like this point to be noted, right? So men go into your women, but but we just because it says go approach Rafatu. Approach to your wife. What this mean? Don't tell me it's a bad word. What it mean, Rafatu? Rafatu. Rafatu. Rafati. Rafatu. Quran ayat. Now, how we know what Arabic when we can't rely on trust religious scholars and Quran experts? The fifth word of verse is a masculine noun and it's the nominative case. Ruth Rafatha. What did it mean? Oh my God, I don't know that. It only come in 187? Of course, twice in the Quran. Let me see. So this is quite, sorry, you have to bear with me. Al-Rafatu. Then again, Surah Baqarah at 197. Rafata. It means sexual relations. You see this? See this here? Your own Lane's Lexicon, Classical Arabic Dictionary, maintained by the Quran.com team. This page. Allah wanting you to do bad during fasting night. Oh my God. Sorry. So I just came here because to show you this because end part in my previous live stream I go against all that Arab UAE and all. So I would just want to make this. Any questions, Ganache? You have. Toba, 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 toba. So Surah Baqarah at 197. It is say this also means sexual relation. Surah 2 ayat 197. The months of Hajj are well known. Whoever intends to perform pilgrimage in these months should abstain from sensual indulgence, wicked conduct, and quarreling. You see this? So definitely it means sexual. This also means not only nikah, but this also means sexual relations, rafata. You see this word? It come again in Surah Baqarah 197. So clear. So clear. What Imam Zain al-Abidin say in Karbala about his women folk. I don't want to hear your voices coming out of the tents. Shy. You see this? So during Hajj, because some days during Hajj, not a whole month, you are forbid, you are not allowed. What is this? Months well known. Then who? You see it put months here, the Hajj. If it say during Hajj, no, it is say months. Hajj for months are, what? The Hajj for months are well known. Then whoever undertakes therein the Hajj, then no sexual relations. So you're not allowed to have sexual relations during Hajj, right? What some people can't take it. Like they blame pagan, not able to, during the fasting night, not able to restrain themselves. Please, that's very serious. It give bad name to pagan polytheists. Water also for pilgrims, ayat, in Surah Tawbah, you see. Now, this very, very bad, I tell you. Very bad. Oh, man of understanding, are you kidding me? How much have you fooled me? This wicked God, I tell you, this very, very wicked, sacrilegious, profane God. Quarreling is not allowed, wickedness is not allowed, but you are such a... Sexual relations are not allowed. Rafata. It is very clear, sexual relation. So, what it is saying, during fasting night, you go to now have sexual relation with women, not your spouses. It does not say spouses. You know what that could mean? That they may, you have jumped to assume that they are your wives. Oh my God. They are not your spouses. You have jumped into assuming that they are your wives. Even the translator, word by word Arabic, make mistake by putting wives, your wives. And it did not even put zawja, meaning now you can go into these women. No, not into approach. No, no, no. Now you have sexual relations with your women. And I tell you, then you see that, give me about adultery ayat. But you know what? This getting worse. You can't trust what it means. Zina. For zina cases amongst married men and women and single men and women. Okay, so, but there's contradiction here. During the fasting night, okay, I know the zina, there is single woman if she or man or married, right? Forget it right now. But no, no, don't forget it. I know this ayat. I'm not deceiving you. You will bring this ayat and say something. But sorry, your Allah is very unclear. He should have been clear. You are not to go into women. God knows which women you are going into during the fasting. Nisaikum. Why you put women? When you say here, right, they are garments for you and you are garments for them. That's all he say. He say they. It's not clear who, what is your relationship, man, with these women? Nisaikum. Nisaikum. What is your relationship is not clear. Don't show me other ayats. Remain in this one. And now it come to property. They ask you, Muhammad, about the crescent moons. Say they are measurements of time for people. But excuse me, 187 of Surah Baqarah, it is, and the night of fasting, it not put preceding, because you see other translators have to put preceding. How shall I? So, this, right, very clear to you? Please see, because you see it's blaming the pagans also. And now You see that this Allah also make mistake by bringing a change in the pagan fasting way, that they not go they not have sexual relations with women. This not the wives, and Allah should have put spouses, and your spouses are your garments. Oh, very, very bad. So when it's blaming someone else also, you can't tell me that I should not go deep into this and know. Of course, it is my right to know and go deep. And what else? I not have answer for such a thing, question, or command. Salahuddin said this. To you the thread white. You see what they used to do is they used to deceive themselves. During fasting, they never had this. But now Allah allow you. What kind of Allah is this? Huh? So he accepted. Allah knows that you used to deceive yourselves. What it mean? We have to see it for footnote. I'm trying to press on 2 here. Again, it's not pressed. It's not being. What is this? The footnote is not coming. So please check, do your research, and see that when we leave this religion, we leave on truth. Truth, we left this religion. That's not the right. You have made your religion beautiful, like, you see, you have jumped to the conclusion, you are better than this Allah. It make you jump. So fasting, why they put approach, they are embarrassed. There for Hajj ayat 197, they put clearly sexual relation. Why you are embarrassed? Put the word properly, meaning in English. So some will come and say you not know Arabic and loose meaning in this and that. We find out from Quran ayats. We go to the Arabic dictionary. I go there. I show you here. Goodness me. Nisaikum. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, you'll say this right and this right during nights of fasting. This right? No, it is not the right, because even your translators say preceding some of them. You see here, Sahih International, night preceding fasting. And they put wives. But they not put wives here, because we have right hand. It may be a slave girl that you have not married. Right hand possession. Oh my God. Slave girl captive, war captive. That's why it's not put wives. It put nisaikum. Women. So terrible, so terrible. And also look at this. In the nights of fasting. And what he do here? So you are going sexually approaching the women in the nights of fasting, not preceding the nights of fasting, in the nights of fasting. You make a mistake. You want to change pagan law. right? They are, okay, Allah that you used to deceive knows Allah that you used to deceive yourselves. Who is deceiving you now? Allah is. So he turned towards you and he forgave you. Oh, he forgave you for deceiving yourselves. Does Allah ever forgive polytheists, pagans who they became Muslims? So he forgave. Look how he put this very clever shaitan. Devil. One of a kind devil. And then you see, that's why is Allah not able to put properly. That's why I see these ayats coming from, taken from polytheists, Jews, books, and changes made. Deceive, so he turned towards you and he forgave. And now he has made it easy for you that you go into, you have sexual relationship with them in the nights of fasting. Not the preceding night of fasting, but in the nights of fasting. Or during the nights of fasting. If fee is not there, Laylata, during the nights of fasting. Only where he take from, only they can explain to you. They are not here to explain to you. And your religious scholars and all, gone cases. Imams, gone cases. Khalifatur, Rashidun, Rahman, gone cases. Not able to explain. Don't change the words of the Quran. Don't add anything. Don't subtract. Look at it first. Don't change. Nisaikum means wives. No, it means women. How terrible what you have done, given us a lie, changing the words of the Quran and then blaming it on the Ahl Kitab, corrupting their books, saying they corrupt their books, whereas you are the biggest liar. Right? Thank you very much. I will continue later.